Good afternoon, everybody. Just at the far end of Los Cristianos. I've got a wee bit of an update for you on a couple of things that happened earlier today. You'll see further down here there's some natural pools where people are bathing. I'll just turn the camera around. There we go. Lovely clear water. Some beautiful boats and yachts anchored in the bay. And a bit of news I was going to tell you about is the history of this house. Earlier on today, I know a lot of people that come to Los Cristianos say why and what's happening to the big house. What happened is the man that owned the house, and he got it designed and built by a local Spanish architect, quite a famous Spanish architect, was very, very unwell, and he had no children apart from one that he had, but the mother of the child was his maid. So on his deathbed he signed the house in its entirety and the land over to his daughter. So this is the house here. It's at the end of Los Cristianos, as everybody knows, and originally when the house was left to the family, to the girl I should say, the land that went with the house stretched away up to the hill all the way around here. So as you can imagine, it was a fair chunk of land. The girl that the house was left to still lives there. She has her own family, but is a bit more of a recluse now. And when you go past the house, it's guarded by dogs that roam freely in the garden. So there we are. This is Playa Cayo at the far end of Los Cristianos, and that is the story regarding the big house. Now the work that you see getting done down there is purely just to strengthen a part of the old walls. Originally that was the old harbour, and the only harbour in Los Cristianos going back years and years and years. And the lady that owns the house allowed them to repair the walls and strengthen them for erosion, but she has a guarantee that it won't be used commercially. So there we are, there's a wee update for you. I hope it was explained properly, but the lady that lives here was talking to me in Spanish and English. Her English was actually very good, so hopefully we've managed to piece the story together. But she's lived here all her life, apart from 20 odd years when she was away, and that she was relaying the story regarding the big house at the end of Los Cristianos. And apparently when it was built, it was absolutely state of the art. And in fact, she told me that when her architect friend showed her around some of the work getting done in the house, and one of the bathrooms is actually, the shower tray is made out of a complete shell. It's about 5 feet. It was imported from somewhere in the South Pacific, and the shower tray in one of the showers is a complete shell. So hopefully that was a wee bit of useful information for you. As I say, hopefully I've managed to get the story relayed to you, and it's nice to hear exactly what the house story was all about after going past it so many times. There we go. That's the end of Los Cristianos, Montanaguaza, Playa Cayo, and the big house. And all the rumours about it being Elizabeth Taylor's and everything are complete and utter nonsense, just a fabrication. So hopefully you enjoyed that. If you have, please consider subscribing if you haven't already done, and some more blogs from Tenerife coming up. But until the next one, see you soon.